an application from the book of Revelation. Feel the impetus to go. Be a blessing to all the nations. The creation mandate was be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, have dominion over the fish of the sea and the birds of the heavens and over every living thing that moves. If you are a covenant theologian and you believe this dominion mandate is a cultural mandate to take dominion over every sphere of politics and arts and cultural engagement and science and technology and literature, great, so be it. But you cannot remove the fill the earth component. Is if Christ is Lord over every square inch, that includes Afghanistan and Libya and Morocco and North Korea and Burma. You can't. The earth, God's design from the beginning was for his image bearers to fill the earth. The unregenerate can only fill the earth with violence and fornication and evil and all kinds of literal and metaphorical abominations. It's only the new creation in Christ, the new Adam, who is the head of the new humanity, to whom all authority in heaven and earth has been given, who can go and make disciples of all nations and fill the earth with God's glory. It was not a missionary call in Genesis 1 for some to say, do I feel called to go and fill the earth? It was the general paradigm for all of humanity, and it is the general paradigm for God's image bearing people. When Solomon had the prime opportunity to fulfill his own temple dedication prayer, that the foreigner would pray, who comes to inquire of the Lord would come to and pray at the temple and come to know the God of Israel and worship him, and that his glory would spread among the nations. He miffed the opportunity and was content to let the Queen of Sheba be enamored with his wisdom and his glory. And as she turned and went away with no indication of bringing Torah, bringing the knowledge of God, bringing the ways of worshiping God back to her land, no indication that she had encountered a personal relationship with God, not mediated through Solomon. As she turned and went away, Solomon turned to his 666 talents of gold, and the history of Israel turned from an uphill increase of blessings that were designed to be a blessing to all the families of the earth in the Abrahamic covenant to a downhill spiral unto of loss of many of those greatest blessings into exile. And so when Revelation 13 warns us of the beast of the earth and not taking its mark, of the number of the name of a man, and this man's number is 666, we are being warned not to follow the false prophecy lived out on the life of Solomon. Don't say, like a dragon would, don't listen to the dragon who says, did God really say that God's people are blessed to be a blessing? Did God really say, fill the earth? Did God really say that you are a kingdom of priests and a holy nation? Yes. Answer is yes. God really said that to Israel in Exodus 19 and to the Christians in 1 Peter 2. A kingdom of priests, a holy nation. You've not been blessed to hoard your blessings. You've been blessed to be a blessing to the ends of the earth. And so I say, feel the impetus to go. It is the natural instinct of God's image bearers to fill the earth with his glory. Now I say feel the impetus to go. I realize not everyone is in the same position. If you are a wife of an unbelieving husband, 1 Peter 3 talks to you. Don't leave your husband to go and try to spread the gospel to the ends of the earth. Fulfill your marital covenant obligations. Someone will say, I see the importance of God, the world being filled with the knowledge of God and his glory. I can't even afford a plane ticket to go to North Korea and proclaim the forgiveness of through the blood of Christ, as the Luke's version of the Great Commission clarifies what the Great Commission is. I want to do it. but I can't even afford a plane ticket. And so I say, feel the impetus to go. Likely God will provide the means, but if he doesn't, if your heart is feeling that this is God's heart is for his image bearers, his people, to feel the earth in whatever way he opens the door for you to be a blessing to the nations, to not be a Solomon 666 gold hoarder, but to use all the resources, time, talent, and treasure that he's given in order that the knowledge and the glory of God may fill the earth with his image-bearing worshipers. Then let it be so in whatever way he opens the door for that to be the case through your life.